folks, Paul Gruen here. In this video, I'll cover the 8th of 8 essential steps in conflict resolution, at least according to Dudley Weeks in his book. Step 8 is to make mutual benefit agreements. What's that? Mutual benefit agreements need to be built on 3 things: clarified perceptions of the conflict, the partners themselves, and the steps each partner will take. They need to be based on individual and shared needs, as well as individual and shared power. I've covered both needs and power in earlier videos. One thing mutual benefit agreements are not are demands. Demands are based on negative power. Demands are a struggle for dominance, or they're threats used as weapons. They're based on the assumption that resolving conflicts is merely trading portions of demands. They're not. Simply put, demands are not constructive. Instead of demands, each side needs to focus on developing agreements that can meet some of each party's needs and accomplish some of the shared goals. So, mutual benefit agreements cover major issues of the conflict. Their ultimate goal is to improve the future of the relationship. Now, before these could be tackled, it's important to first take care of the smaller, individual portions of the conflict. Those are the doables that were covered in step 7. Weeks calls them stepping stones for a reason. But you're not done with the conflict resolution process by coming up with doables. Yet you do need to tackle those smaller things first before you can deal with the larger, more difficult, and more comprehensive issues. These are what Weeks refers to as mutual benefit agreements. Now, each party is going to have certain givens, things that cannot be altered or compromised. And those could be situations, needs, values, goals, whatever. They should be few in number, so try and resist the temptation of calling everything you want as a given. Perhaps a short example might help. So imagine 2 friends that have diametrically opposed views on a subject. And there's plenty of diametrically opposed subjects and conflicts going on now. So it's a given that neither person is going to change their values or beliefs on that particular issue. Now, hopefully, they can agree to disagree on that one issue, yet still have a mutual benefit in the rest of the relationship. If they can't, they don't even want to associate with someone who holds such an opposing view, they'll obviously need to end the friendship. But do you really want to let a single issue define an entire relationship? Especially if there can be a mutual benefit in the relationship. As a final thought, keep in mind that the agreements you reach do not end the conflict resolution process. They just begin an improved process for improving the relationship and dealing with differences. So that was step 8 of 8, make mutual benefit agreements. I think I'll have one last video summarizing some of the stuff in the appendices in the book that I think are good. Please comment below if you've got any stories you'd like to add, and please visit my YouTube channel for the rest of the series. There's been a bunch in this one. You'll find them in my playlist on life. So that's all for now. See you next time.